Have you ever been hurt by a narcissist? They manipulate, deceive, and belittle you, leaving you feeling drained and lost. Do you long for the day they'll regret what they've done to you? Trust me, you're not alone. And the great news is there are ways to make a narcissist pay for their cruel actions. If you're looking for a magic trick to make a narcissist instantly regret their behavior, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. The journey to revenge against a narcissist isn't a swift battle. It's a delicate, profound psychological process. I'm not here to sell you quick fixes or shallow tricks. Instead, I want to explore with you the hidden psychological layers of narcissists to understand the root that feeds their twisted ego. Only by understanding this can we find ways to cut off their supply and make them face the consequences of their actions. But more importantly, I want to shift the focus onto you. I want to help you build a resilient inner strength, a solid shield to withstand every storm of manipulation a narcissist might throw your way. After all, there's no guarantee you won't encounter another narcissist later in life. Let's embark on this transformative journey together, where you'll become the best version of yourself, stronger and more confident than ever. If you think you can truly make a narcissist feel remorse, think again. That's an illusion because they lack empathy. They don't see the world the way you and I do. When you try to make them feel regret, you're only wasting your time. Even if they apologize, it's just empty words without sincerity. So the first piece of advice when dealing with a narcissist is, don't hope they'll change. Once you accept this mindset, you won't be affected or swayed when interacting with them. As long as you hold out hope of changing them, you'll continue to suffer and be manipulated by them. Only by accepting who they are and facing the hurt they've caused can you find light at the end of the tunnel. Remember this, nothing changes until you change. I know it's hard to accept this harsh truth, but a narcissist will never change. They lack the ability for self-reflection, growth, or improvement. All they desire is to endlessly take from you. If you're watching this video, it's not by chance, but rather a meaningful message from the universe. Perhaps it's time for you to awaken and make a change. If this is your first visit to my channel, please subscribe so we can explore valuable lessons together, beginning the journey of healing and growth. Secondly, remember that you can't make a narcissist feel remorse by begging for pity or trying to explain that you're innocent. These individuals lack genuine empathy and feel satisfaction only when they see your hurt and pain. Therefore, you don't need to prove yourself to anyone. If they truly understood and respected you, they wouldn't create such misunderstandings in the first place. And if they choose not to understand, all your explanations will only leave you more exhausted. I understand your pain, the longing to be understood and shared with while your heart is breaking. But trust me, seeking empathy from a narcissist is like drawing water from an empty well. You'll only receive emptiness and disappointment. They don't have the capacity to understand what you're going through because they're too absorbed in their own world. Trying to emotionally connect with them will only leave you more hurt and weary. It's time to stop banging your head against the wall and turn back to care for yourself. Stop wasting your energy on hopeless expectations. You deserve love and understanding, but a narcissist will never give that to you. To handle a narcissist's personality, you can apply a simple but effective strategy to block their provocations. Pretend to agree. Sounds strange, doesn't it? Let me illustrate. Suppose they say, you seem to have gained weight recently. I think you should lose weight. Instead of reacting to defend yourself, simply respond, oh, you're right, I think so too. This response will catch them off guard and take away their power to continue attacking, while helping you stay calm. Actively disengaging in every conversation with a narcissist might sound counterintuitive, but it's effective. As I've said many times, narcissists feed off our emotions, and when you pull back, they begin to notice. They can't bear uncertainty and will frantically try every tactic to draw you back into their cycle. The narcissist's goal in creating conflicts isn't to resolve issues or determine who's right or wrong. They just want to exert influence over you. They want the story to end with them always being right and you always wrong. Starting arguments is a common manipulation tactic narcissists use to drain their victims' energy, leaving them confused and to maintain control over you and sustain their distorted ego. So, when you feel yourself being drawn into a pointless argument, pause and take a deep breath. Remind yourself that you're someone with self-control and resilience. You won't be easily manipulated. Focus inwardly on your core values, and don't let a narcissist's tricks shake you. Right now, affirm your inner strength by writing down this mantra: I am a person with self-control and resilience. I won't be easily manipulated. Keep this phrase in mind and repeat it whenever you feel yourself being pulled into toxic psychological games. When you start choosing not to react and ignore what they say or do, it will deliver a powerful blow to their pride. In a narcissist's mind, being ignored is nothing short of a severe insult, as they always want to be the center of attention. This isn't what they expect, and it will cause them profound inner distress. However, it's important to emphasize that ignoring doesn't mean being passive. Ignoring here means holding firm to your personal boundaries, ensuring that their words or actions don't affect your mind or your life. When you can do this, it's the perfect starting point for dealing with a narcissist. The next step is stop apologizing. Narcissists have a unique ability to manipulate emotions and make you believe you're in the wrong, even when they're the ones behaving poorly. They often use every tactic to make you feel guilty or doubt yourself, because when you blame yourself, they can maintain control. Apologizing unnecessarily can unintentionally validate their authority and enable them to continue emotionally abusing you. When you take the blame unnecessarily, a narcissist will see it as your acceptance of their behavior. They will use this as leverage to further manipulate you, making you believe that you're irrational and unfair. But remember, the narcissist is not the victim here. They are the one causing harm, and you are not responsible for their actions. Don't concede or let them impose guilt on you. They may try every method to make you doubt yourself, but the truth is, you have every right to refuse responsibility for things you didn't cause. Stand your ground and remember that your confidence and clarity are exactly what a narcissist doesn't want you to have. Psychological studies have shown that narcissists have a high tendency to create a social mask to maintain their power and influence. But what happens if that image is shattered in front of others? If you openly expose their lies, exaggerations, or lack of ability, it can cause a mirror break effect, a psychological concept where narcissists become destabilized when faced with unfavorable truths about themselves. Imagine the fear in their eyes when they're questioned in public and can't respond without revealing their true nature. When they can no longer control how they're perceived, they feel insecure and anxious, losing the power and confidence they rely on to manipulate others. Narcissists not only manipulate but constantly seek to control those around them to ensure everything goes according to their will. According to psychological control theories, they try to shape your emotions and thoughts, especially when you refuse to comply with their demands. When you firmly assert no and hold your ground, the narcissist feels a loss of control, a feeling they dread. This is when you can take the opportunity to establish strong boundaries, a crucial factor in any relationship with a narcissist. Refusing their unreasonable demands or expectations isn't just a way to protect yourself. It can also force them to reflect on their own behavior. No one deserves to endure mistreatment or be treated poorly. If you're in this situation, hold on to the hope that you can build a life free from a narcissist's control. Above all, I believe nothing frustrates a narcissist more than seeing you happy and thriving without them. It's the gentlest yet most effective slap to their inflated ego. Show them that you can live well better, even without them. But to achieve this, you need more than just cutting ties. It's a full transformation journey where you rebuild your life, nurture your inner strength, and rediscover your own light. Narcissists often make you feel insecure, trapping you in cycles of guilt and doubt. But let them see that you've broken free from that control. Start by enjoying simple joys: a day out with friends, a peaceful walk, or time immersed in nature. These moments not only bring joy but also help you realize that life is free from the negativity and falsehoods they brought. They may have once been a part of your life, but now it's time for you to create genuine happiness with positive values and people who truly deserve you. When you live freely and peacefully, Not letting yourself be controlled by manipulative words or actions, you begin to see your true worth. Your life becomes fuller and more independent, unbound by coercion or deceit. This isn't just a way to affirm yourself, it's also a powerful message to the narcissist. They have lost someone invaluable, someone confident and strong. Narcissists often believe you'll stay within their grasp indefinitely, but when you carve out your own path, you show them that your life no longer depends on their validation. You've learned to love and respect yourself, finding worth in things that genuinely matter. This realization will make them regret losing influence over someone who has moved beyond their grasp, living a fulfilled and self-sufficient life. Remember, you are the author of your own story. You're not a side character in anyone else's script. Live for yourself, shine in your own way, and let the narcissist see what a precious gem they have lost. Finally, in dealing with a narcissist, patience is a form of silent strength, a wise strategy that not everyone recognizes. Don't rush to expose them or attempt to change who they are. Such actions only make them more defensive and may provoke even more toxic behavior. Be like a patient gardener, tending to the flowers in the garden of your soul. Don't hastily uproot the entire plant because of a few withered leaves. Use time to observe, to understand, to see the hidden sides behind their perfect mask. Patience doesn't mean weakness or resignation. It is wisdom, the ability to control your emotions and actions. When you refrain from reacting strongly or retaliating immediately, you create a safe space for yourself, where you can calmly observe and analyze the situation. Patience also gives you time to build inner strength, to reinforce your confidence in yourself and your core values. When you are grounded, a narcissist will find it difficult to manipulate or control you. They'll realize you're no longer an easy target, and eventually they'll abandon their game. Remember, patience is a form of intelligence. It helps you protect yourself, overcome challenges, and find the right path toward happiness and freedom. Thank you for joining me on this journey to explore the fascinating depths of psychology. I hope these insights have helped you understand yourself, the people around you, and, most importantly, empowered you to face life's challenges. Now, share this knowledge with your loved ones. Spread this video so that together we can build a stronger and more meaningful community. And don't forget to connect with me by subscribing to the channel and leaving a comment below. Every thought and question from you inspires me to continue creating more valuable content. See you in the next videos, where we'll explore more intriguing aspects of human psychology and life. Wishing you strength, clarity, and happiness.